welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Tracy, and I am back with another video. Anyways, before any further ado, please allow me to remind you what to do. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn notification buttons on. You hear it first. And before I jump into my video, before I tell you exactly what I'm about to talk about, I have some YouTubers who have been showing me mad love, and I want to shout them out on this video. And there are many more that I want to shout out as well. If you don't hear your name or your channel name in this video, don't worry, I got you. As I go through my videos, I'll be shouting out you guys. I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate your support. I cannot thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. I am beyond appreciative. I cannot repay you guys for the support you showed me, the encouragement you gave me. And yes, so let me say the very first one is Tony and Tiana Laws 876, and they actually live in Jamaica, and their channel is very informative. Like, y'all just listen, y'all just need to go over there, show them love. Like, you will never regret it. They are very informative. They do pranks over there. They do educational talks. Like, you name it, that is a channel to go to. Tiana and Tony Laws. Number 2, Tammy Winkle. Well, if you want to have good hair, natural hair that is, Tammy is the channel to go to. And she's also the health guru, the exercise guru. Go and check out Tammy Winkle. And Kenny and Shella. These are my two favorite girls. They're also Jamaicans, but they live in Canada. They are so much fun. They're an interesting couple, and they're from the LGBT community. They're actually married and they live in Canada. You should definitely go over there and support their channel. Go check them out, see what they have to offer. You will never regret going over there. And last but not least for today, I have Journey with Kevin. Listen, y'all have to check out Journey with Kevin. Kevin is very inspirational. When I said inspirational, like when you listen, especially, I believe it's in his intro. His intro is very uplifting. And when you listen to when he speaks, and it gives you the real. If you want the real and the honesty, go over there and check out Journey with Kevin. So I want to big up again, big up Tony and Tiana Laws 876 out of Jamaica. Big up on yourself. Thank you for support. Tammy, big up your darn self, girl. Kenny and Shella, big up on yourself. Journey with Kevin, yo, big up yourself. All right? So let me jump right into my topic, and what I want to talk about today is all the signs you are just a side chick and nothing more. Listen, y'all know when y'all see me with my spirit, you know what time it is. You know I'm bringing the heat. Well, anyway, guys, I'm not here to cast judgment on anybody, because I know at some point in our lives, we were not always this wise. At some point, we were just Boo Boo the Fool. And we thought we were just all that and a bag of chips. And honey, we were just boo-boo the fool. So we were not always this wise, darling. And for most of us, I know that we have been in some situation, right? So if I'm not casting any judgment, I'm just trying to say these are the signs that says what position you're playing, in case you don't know, right? So the first one, he does not take you on dates. Or if he does, or if she does, right? It's always the same place. So that means that's a red flag right off the back. Like anybody with good sense would know. Like, why is he always taking me here? Why is she always taking me here? Why are we always here? That's a red flag. Number two, you've never met any of his friends. Like, come on. Is he a ghost? Or is he living in the desert? Like, is he from outer space? Why he doesn't have anybody? You've never met anybody for him or her? Obviously, that's a red flag and you're just a side chick. He only texts you, or she only texts you. Listen, I guess the spirit is doing something else. Anyways. He or she only texts you during booty call hours. So, if somebody's just going to, when it's 1 o'clock in the morning, that's the only time they're going to reach out to you. Can I come over? What does that tell you? That tells you that you are just a side piece. And I'm not saying something is wrong with being the side piece, no, guys. Because I can say that I have heard it and I've seen it. That some people are just fine, A-okay with being the side piece. And I'm not, but listen, like I said, at some point in our lives, we may not always have the self-esteem that we've had. No. Or we may not wanted the responsibility of a partner. Like, but this is gonna be another topic. So I'm just, like I said, over here is a no judgment zone. So that is exactly why I don't want to go into depth. There are no social media evidence of the both of you together. And please, don't be fooled by the excuses. Oh, I like to be private. Really? No. If he or she has social media, they're not private. You are just private. He or she has a wall up around you. Meaning, you barely know this person's name, or even if you've ever seen an ID. There's no conversation. It's just right to the sack and I'm out. There are no depth. There are no meaningful conversation. This person don't care if you eat, drink, sleep, or jump, or they just don't care. He doesn't see you that much. That means this person only see you when it's convenient for them. He or she does not see you that much. That means it's only when it's convenient for them. So what does that tell you? You are just a side chick. You do not get the phone calls at night. You do not have the hours long conversation. You may get a text. You cannot call the phone at a certain hours. You may get the story, oh, I go to bed at 9 o'clock. Or I'm sleeping. Or I'm only available on the weekends. You're just a side chick. Or just a side piece. Whomever you are in that situation. The conversation or the phone calls are usually the same time of day. If this person is going to call you, you can expect the phone call to be 12 midday. Just an example. They do not miss that time. And you do not expect another phone call from that person until next day, 12 midday. That means you are just a side piece. Again, I'm not judging anybody. And I'm not telling you being side piece is wrong. If that's your cup of tea, that's your cup of tea. Different stroke for different folks. All I'm just saying, I'm just a messenger. And like I said, at some point in our lives, we were Boo the Fool. And we so thought we were all that plus a bag of chips. And we were so naive. You know, we never had that maturity. Our self-esteem was low. Like, we just never had that hit factor or the oomph. Shoulder back, head up. We never had that. So at some point, most of us had settled along the way. And other people who are not settling and know what you're in now, and you're just fine with that, I'm not here to judge you, but I'm just saying what I'm discussing now. I'm just talking about in terms of what I'm discussing now. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. So, like I said over here, we're not judging anybody. Right? But I think I've blobbed enough. But I'm just, again, if you're in a situation and you are in doubt, let me just point this out. These are some of the things that will tell you you are not the number one piece. You are the side piece. And I'm just going to quickly run over them in case you miss anything. He does not take you on dates, or if he or she does take you on dates, it's the same place. You've never met he or she friends. He or she only texts you during booty call hours. There are no social media evidence of the two of you. He or she always has a wall up around you. You are just not a priority to him. You never met his friends or her friends. No photo of you exists in his phone. I think I missed that one earlier. Yes, there are no photos of you in his phone. You're not on a screensaver. Right? This person, you don't know anything about this person, not even a last name. Or you've never seen an ID. So, this person usually calls you the same time of day. So, I just hope that this video will help somebody open the eyes. If your eyes needs to be open, I hope this does. And I think I've blobbed enough. But remember, Remember, everybody knows somebody. Please tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell somebody. You know somebody other than yourself. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, turn notification buttons on. You hear it first.